Today's one of those days where it is just overcast and cloudy, and it's been like this all day. And I couldn't think of a better thing to do than to make a video on living not just off-grid, but relying solely on solar for our power needs and requirements. I will add, we do have a backup generator. If you don't have one and you're running solar, you're just crazy, all right? You need a backup somewhere. We've been doing this for 2 years now, and we started out, and I'll try to show the original video that we did.
We've been in our home now for about 3 months, and we are living fully off-grid. So up there you can see we have 10 large panels and a 6K inverter.
Prior to us getting this system, we had never heard about Growatt before. I did not want it. We all know about all the name brand systems that are out there. This is just not one that we had heard of before.
So we have 2 ACs, and we can run very easily both ACs at night and still be around 60% of our battery.
But now that we have our house is fully built, we thought maybe it would be a good time to talk to everyone about the things that you need to think about, what to expect when it comes to living in a house completely off solar.
So as Tamar mentioned, we went with the Growatt system. Originally for our house, we had a 6K inverter, but we did expand on the property, and we now have 2 extra casitas, so that's 3 extra ACs. And then we did decide to upgrade and go to a 12K inverter. If you watched our first video, we did it in April. So in April, it's still pretty cool, it's comfortable, people aren't really using the AC. We did test it out because my aunt was coming to visit, and we ran both ACs all night, and we woke up at like 60 or 70%. We're like, yeah, you know, we're good to go. And then summer hit. We had 2 months that's just miserable, and the 2 ACs were not, our batteries were not able to keep up with our 2 ACs, our 2 bedrooms. So we went down to 1 bedroom. TJ was sleeping with us. So the moral of the story is, we realized very quickly that 3 batteries were not enough to have power throughout the night.
So on average, we're pulling in between 18 kilowatt hours and 30 kilowatt hours each day. And that depends on the amount of how depleted the batteries are from the night before. But I would say each day we wake up, we're somewhere between 70 and 50%, or 50 to 70%, however you want to look at it. But right now we're doing pretty good, especially since we're not running the AC at night. However, I know come this summer, once all the ACs are starting to run, that will change.
When we have these high sun days and we have low usage, I like to use the air fryer, our foodie, whenever, and then that's just, we're getting it back. We're not using propane that eventually we're gonna have refilled. Another plus to having to be fully off-grid is that you don't have that surprise electric bill after your months of blasting your AC, and you tend to be more conservative anyway. Here are 2 beautiful casitas. We have the 1-bedroom studio, and we also have the 2-bedroom. They have full kitchens, your own bathroom, you both have rooftop terrace, lots of storage space. You got some boogie boards.
So last year, if you watch that video, we had another generator that we had set up. However, we've recently installed a Kohler 14 kilowatt in-house generator, and it kicks in automatically whenever the battery falls below a certain percentage. So you can set that inside your Growatt inverter when you want it to kick on. For this one, I said I want it at 35%, I want the generator to automatically turn on. So with the 6K, if you look at the manual, it says that you can charge it at 60 amps and no more. That just means how fast will it charge your batteries. However, once I get the 12K inverter back, I can charge it at 100 amps. Instead of wasting that 40 amps, I'll be able to put it in the batteries and get the batteries back to 100%. So we're very happy with having this generator as a backup. However, to date, we only have 8.9 hours on it.
So one of the common myths, I think, is that you can't do everything you normally do in a house. That's, for the most part, not true. We can run our pool, we can run our washer, dryer, our ACs, our fans, lights, you name it, we can do it. Air fryers.
We're just not able to do it as much as everyone else. We can't run it 24 hours a day. So there are limitations living this way. I don't think we're losing out on anything, or we're missing out on anything that we wish we had. Maybe during the summer. When it
There's
gets
really only
hot.
2 months for us that we recognize that we're not living like other people. Am I doing it?
Do you want to?
Okay. Is that, we're ending it then?
Yeah.
Okay. So we hope this answered some of your questions. If you have questions or comments, drop them down below. We'd love to answer them. We've had a few years practice now, and then a few years before that with the RV solar. So just when we think we got it all figured out, we'll get a surprise, and we'll do a video about that too.
I'm not waiting for no damn surprises. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below.
Adios.
Hasta luego.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below.